Now, I love humanity. I love every aspect of our being. I love discovering people's new talents or hidden talents. I love inspiring people and seeing light return to a person's eyes when they are presented with something new, when they get given a new opportunity. When a dream gets fulfilled, for me to see people smile and just glow is just one of the most amazing things in life. Here in Paraguay, I have learned a lot of things. I have learned good things and bad things. I've experienced a lot of good things and bad things. There has been times when I was in the countryside where I got invited to people's homes for birthdays, and just for a meal. Sometimes it was a very simple meal, but it was given with love, with such honor and pride. A lot of times people ask me, why do you carry on? Why don't you just focus on yourself and just do your own thing? What people don't understand is my soul's agreement is my own thing. Humanity is my thing. Bringing reform and change and happiness and joy and sustainability and a new way in living life, that is my life. I love doing it. As uncomfortable as my life sometimes is, facing a lot of battles, I find strength in them because it gives me the strength, the courage and the knowledge to navigate life easier, to help others navigate life easier. If I tell you how many times I sat in this hotel talking to people, giving them advice how to do things, where to go, who to speak to, and how I help people, I don't tell people enough about that. I don't tell people about my men's group that I had in the countryside. I don't tell about, driving around on a quad bike with tarps, lamps, food to give to people who've lost things. I don't tell people about the stories about where I have to go to a border to help a client or find innovative ways of getting documents to Peru for people with a truck driver. I don't talk about the times where I was in the countryside and people here in Asunción was having problems and I had to come forward and help. I don't talk about the times I help people find a home or start up a business. I talk a lot about the adventure. I talk a lot about a lot of things, but I never talk about me, what I do, who I am. For me, it's hard sometimes, to look at people and see the bullshit, to see the lies, to see the deceit, the heinous things people do in the darkness. Even here in Paraguay, when I was starting to get involved with the immigration more and more, and I started dealing more with clients arriving. One of the key things when I find clients, I always ask, what is your core business? What is it that you want to do? I'm very selective who I want to do business with, and even when I had junior associates, they would bring me clients, and then I would be like, I don't want to deal with these kind of people. Even in Paraguay, there's a lot of people with dark, heinous concepts and ideas that come here to Paraguay. I have seen grown men walk around shopping centers taking photos of young girls. I've heard how clients want to exploit poverty, girls living in poverty, putting them on X-rated sites to help them. That's not helping people, that's exploiting people. I've seen how people laugh how easily it is to persuade people living in poverty with parties, with drugs, with things that get done in the dark. I want nothing to do with these kind of people. I'm not associated with them. But yet they do come to Paraguay. It's not just the good people that's seeking a better way for their children to live. There's also the bad people that move to Paraguay. People with such aggression and hatred and racist energies. There's so many people coming and moving countries. It's not just good people trying to escape, it's also the bad, trying to find new ships to sink, new families to destroy, new lives to destroy. That's what they're trying to do. It's one of the things why I'm attacked, because I'm outspoken about these things and I'm not supporting any of it. I want nothing to do with these kind of people and situations. But people need to be made aware of. You get these sleek little oiled up people walking around trying to steal people's innocence in shopping centers from little girls and boys. It is sick. I know what I speak about is not good, and I know that it is one of the reasons, I'm also being attacked, because some of these people were trying to attack me, extort money, trying guerrilla tactics on a ex-gen, a chosen. But in between the bad, there is a lot of good. There is a lot of people wanting change. There's a lot of good people coming to Paraguay that really want to bring good stuff to Paraguay, to the people. You have to be cautious. You have to be very careful who you associate with, who you do business with. Even during this time where people were trying to bully me, threaten my life and all these kind of things, it's been enlightening in many ways, because I got to see people for who they are. I got to see who I can trust. I got to see where support is, where I never expected it. And that is what life is about. Life is about sharing knowledge. Some knowledge we're going to share is not comfortable. Some knowledge we're going to share is going to be very uncomfortable. But again, be cautious. Just be careful. Don't relax too much when you move to a new country. Not everything is sunshine and roses. Still be vigilant. Trust your intuition. It will guide you away from harm. It will guide you away from heartache and pain. And wherever you are in this world, if you're immigrating, wherever you are immigrating to, reach out, let's elaborate, let's talk. There's a lot of things people need to be made aware of. It's not all good. Again, this is not a doomsday message. It's a message of hope. It's a message of, be cautious. When you buy a new car, you're not just going to drive on the motorway without a helmet and without a safety belt and drinking and driving. You're going to be cautious. You're going to be aware of bad drivers. This is what this last couple of videos is all about. It's about awareness. It is about sharing courage, wisdom, love for humanity, love for change, unity. So love and light. Be strong.